Jailed pending trial for nearly 18 months now, business tycoon Lavrendiadis is set to appear in the docket to answer to charges of allegedly embezzling 65 million euros from a bank he used to control. 33 other former executives at Proton Bank are expected to stand trial also for allegedly authorizing more than 700 million euros in unsecured loans, swindling a chunk of that to fund Mr. Lavrendiadis' empire of 50-plus businesses. Athens judicial officials have repeatedly knocked down requests by the businessman for his conditional release because of his deteriorating health condition. Once revered as the face of the nation for his entrepreneurship, innovation, and meteoric business rise, Mr. Lavrendiadis was arrested over a year ago, shortly after Proton Bank, a private lender controlled by the young businessman, collapsed. By keeping him behind bars in wretched health and unsanitary conditions, attorneys have taken Mr. Lavrendiadis' case for a conditional release to the European Court of Human Rights, claiming that his detention was exacerbating his health condition, pushing him to a slow and miserable death. Mr. Lavrendiadis suffers from rheumatoid arthritis, the fallout of a failing autoimmune system, which if treated appropriately can become tolerable, but if not, the chronic illness can turn deadly. As Greek judicial officials refuse to honor that argument, Strasbourg-based judges have found grounds to heed Mr. Lavrendiadis' request, calling on the Greek authorities now to afford explanations. Earlier this year, an investigating magistrate recommended a 100 million euro bail for his conditional release, and this on top of the 65 million euros Mr. Lavrendiadis has already returned to the Proton Bank and 160 million euros in assets seized by authorities in light of his criminal prosecution. Whether the European Court will ultimately rule in favor of Mr. Lavrendiadis remains uncertain. Greek justice, though, appears to be scrambling to try his case before facing an embarrassing ruling from Strasbourg. Athens.